Hey Sag, how's it going? Hope all is well. Thank you for clicking on your reading. We are going to hop into what's happening with you and the person on your mind currently this week. Okay. This could be romantic or not. It just depends on who you feel is coming through, who the message you feel is about. Be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. If I do resonate with you as a reader, if the message helps, I appreciate it. Stay tuned, because if this does resonate, you may want to see the cards for what I'm picking up on what happens next, okay, where this energy is going. That part of the reading, part 2, will be on Vimeo. The link for that is in the description, top of the comments, okay? But for right now, Sag, let's see these cards that I have right now. And then when we come back, I'll give you my interpretation of what I'm seeing, okay? Okay, Sag. So you see the cards, and let me first show you, because I feel like I need to start doing this, okay? How it's laid out, what it all means. So this is the energy of the current situation. We have Diamond, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is you, all right? A number of you could have Virgo in your chart, okay? But I also get I get you, Sag, in a good place right now, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? And so so we have that, all right? And with Diamond, this is a 20, so right away, breaks down to a 2. If you saw, I showed you when I was finished pulling the tarot cards, there was the 2 of Swords, and you have the 9 of Cups. So right away, there's this energy of like a decision, okay? A decision being made, all right? Okay, hold on. Or like feeling that we're at a crossroads in this situation with you and whoever is here on your mind, Sag, okay? Could be something about a decision on whether or not you should accept, like, for example, if this person is coming in with an apology or making some sort of offer to resolve some things with you, Sag. I'm getting that, okay? Because I feel like you're this 2 of Swords. We've got Moon and Libra here. So I feel like you're going back and forth, Sag, about what to do. Like you're sitting in limbo. maybe currently you're sitting in limbo right now, Sag, about what to say, what to accept. All right. It's going to be different for a number of you. I think you know how you feel about who this is, Sag, because you show up as the sun with the oyster and I love you. Okay. So I think you know how you feel about this person. All right. It's very clear to you. Hold on. You're also in a very high vibrational energy because you show up with the sun. All right. The sun is also a 19, which is a 20, which is a 2. Okay. So there's something going on here. And if this hasn't happened yet, then this is probably more of a prediction. There's something going on here where you're very happy. It's just like, what is the next step? Okay. Your person shows up as the Ace of Cups. So we have a 1. They show up with Scorpion. Ace of Cups is my Scorpio card. So a lot of you are involved with someone who has a very strong Scorpio placement. And they have that with the sound of your laughter is like a drug to me. Whoever this is, Sag, is very, at this time, what I get from them is very possessive over what they have with you. Okay? Very possessive. And this right here, the sound of your laughter is like a drug to me. I feel like this person, you're somebody who's very attractive. Okay, Sag, you're very attractive. With the Sun and the 9 of Pentacles combination. Okay. You're very confident. We have Leo, and 9 of Pentacles is also a very confident energy. You're confident in what you can do right now. You're very confident in your career, how you can earn income, your home, your space. Okay. You have a very, it's interesting that their card says the sound of your laughter. The original Sun deck, it's a child. I'm sorry, the original tarot deck, the Rider-Waite deck, and in most tarot, you'll see a child for the Sun. So you have a very like childlike, high vibrational, fun type of energy. It's a very like, I want to say carefree. Not in a way where you're just like, your energy is just very, I don't know if it's, I don't know why I'm hearing the word productive. Okay. You have a very high vibrational energy. You're very, whoever this is very, I just want to hear, very attractive to you. You're also very attractive. You could be attracting a lot of people. That could be some indecisiveness I'm getting with you. Like, it's like, okay, what do I do with this? All right. Like I said, I think you have very strong feelings about who this is, Sag. Okay. So, hold on. A number of you could say that you do love this person. You may be very shy to open up about that with the oyster, because the oyster shows up when it's like you want to share something. Okay. How do you share how you feel with who this is? Okay, Sag. And you could be intimidated to fully express how you feel to who this is, because they do show up as a Scorpion. So yes, there is some hesitation there. Okay, hold on. There's pressure here because you have a diamond. The first thing I thought when I saw the diamond as well is pressure creates diamonds, okay? So there may be something where this connection has been under some sort of pressure for some reason. And maybe the main theme of that could be money related. Could be something relating to your career, your person's career, things like that. So there, okay, hold on. One thing I feel about Sagittarius energy is Sag energy tends to like freedom. And I just want to say energy because I don't like to generalize for people, but I do get a very free feeling with you, Sag. I get a very independent energy with you. All right. And maybe something about that, like maybe there's something about losing your independence or losing your freedom. Okay. I'll use this for an example. You're in such a good place right now and you're connecting with someone who you know maybe has this very like intense energy, and maybe you're worried like, "Oh, if I tell this person that I love them and I care about them, how are they going to respond to that? Are they going to become more possessive? Are they going to..." Because I feel like you do. You really do care about who this is. You do. All right. That's not an issue. But it's like you're trying to figure out how to balance things, how to balance maybe this connection with who this is, Sag, how to balance that with you. And because I feel like you're coming out of this, it's like you're almost like this diamond. You're very shiny and you're, you're a quality individual. And hold on. So, and you know that about yourself. Oh, it's so funny. Look, yeah, hell yeah. You're like the oyster is what has the pearl. It's you treasure what you have and who you are and where you're at. And it's like, how can I share how I feel with who this is, without some sort of negative reaction? Okay. So, what further like emphasizes what I'm getting here with you and your person, okay, is when I read, diamond. Now the meaning for the energy of the diamond is the priceless gift of time and pressure combined. So time and pressure has created this energy of something really special that you have with who this is, okay? Beauty and strength arising from trials and challenges. And that definitely goes right along with your person showing up as the Scorpion, okay? And it also talks about the right use of power. So something I'm getting with you, and I could be wrong, Sag, but this may hit for a number of you, is that's what it's about. It's about power. Your person shows up with, for all intents and purposes, it would be Mars, okay? And you could be dealing with an emperor type. You could be dealing with a very dominant energy. This could be an Aries. This could be, a Taurus, or just somebody who is very, you may look at them as being very set in their ways. Okay. They have their ways about them. Okay. This person with the emperor energy, this could be an individual who is in a powerful position. Okay, so they have power in whatever they do, whatever they work at. Okay, they could be somebody who is, um, dressed in uniform. Okay, they could be military. You understand? Like they have a very dominant energy. And it's interesting that I'm mentioning, Aries energy, and I do see you with like this Libra energy. Okay, so it's like you maybe sharing fully how you feel with this person. I'm getting this energy of like submission or being submissive. Okay, hold on. It's like I know what I'm thinking, but I'm just trying to get it out, Sag. So just bear with me. Okay, it's like, you know how when you're dealing with somebody who's already very powerful, and I'll give you an example. We all know people who know that they're right, and they know they are right because of experience, and that's Emperor energy. I know what to do here because I know I've experienced a lot in life. I think equally you're dealing with the diamond, both of you. Okay, there's been some roughness here, but what I'm getting is like, there's diamond in the rough. Well, that's been this connection, and I feel like it's now emerging as the diamond. Okay, so your person, I think equally is very obviously, they show up with the Ace of Cups. So there's something new here, that this person is offering you, but they value it too. I do get this possessiveness that they have over what they have with you, Sag, but they're also very like, they know this about themselves. Like when they're in love, they're in love. Okay. And they're very protective over what they love and who they love. It is a very possessive energy. Okay. So what I'm saying is, how when you're dealing with somebody who knows that they're always right, and they have gotten to this place based off of experience. Well, how do you tell the Emperor sometimes like to chill out? Like, you may not be right about this. That's kind of tough. That's the vibe I'm getting here. It's like, or let's say this person typically is right and they've been wrong about some things, okay, with you, Sag. However, this is what I'm getting at. It's like telling someone who always thinks they're right that they're right, okay? I feel like I see that with you. You're like wanting to open up, wanting to share. It's almost like you're saying, you're right, I love you, But how do I share that with you? Because, your person's over here like, I already know that you love me. I love you too. Okay. I knew you loved me at this point. Because it's, when you tell somebody who always thinks they're right, they're like, told you so. Which is kind of like Virgo energy. Or earth sign energy in general. When you tell an earth sign like that they were right, they're like, they give you the earth sign nod, the Reba McEntire. Okay. So I'm just using that as an example. Okay. So also too, like there is an opportunity here in this connection. There is opportunity for, both of you have a gift to offer each other. That's very evident to me. Your person has like infinite, or is feeling like this enormous amount of infinite potential with you, Sag. Okay. And it's like they treasure what they found with you. They do. They also value what they have to offer. They know that about themselves. Like, well, I'm in love. Like this is special. I have to, keep this close to me. But they're dealing with the Sag. They're dealing with somebody who loves their freedom. Look at the difference in the, look how your person is holding this cup very close. Like, this is so special to me. I love this. Okay. And then you look at your arms. They're open. So you have a very free and open energy. Okay. It's like I see you too with yourself. You're feeling this like, oh my God, I love you. But then it's like, how do I make sure I express this in the best way without this person taking advantage of that? Okay. So let me read the relationship message with Diamond and look how this relates to you and your person's energy. It says, your ability to act lovingly is very strong today. Okay. Amplified by Diamond Spirit. You are filled with love and capable of deep compassion. Look at this. Your person filled with love, capable of deep compassion. That is Scorpion. That is Scorpio when they are in love. Okay. And you literally show up with, I love you. I love you. With the sun. Okay. It says, you are filled with love and capable of deep compassion as you speak the truth about how others' behaviors affect you. So, Sag, there could be something here, right, that you're wanting to, like I said, and the tower's right under it. There could be something that you're wanting to express, but it is from a place of love. Okay. It's a place of love that you're wanting to express it. It says, use your power to set firm boundaries, to say no and mean it, to listen with an open heart. Look at your person, open heart and open mind before making a decision. See what I'm saying? The energy of a decision is here for some reason. Okay. And to express compassion without giving up your integrity. And that's both of you. This is how both of you feel. How do I express this without losing? Okay, I was about to say losing myself, but it's also like this energy of losing. It's like there could be you and this person are at this standstill, but maybe there's this energy of like, well, who submits first? Who submits and says, who starts off with the look, I'm sorry. That could be the situation here. It says all this wells up from the wisdom you have earned from your previous challenges. That I get that energy with your person. Okay. I'm getting that Emperor energy. You do know better now. At the same time, be sure you do not come on so strong that others feel intimidated. Look at your person as a Scorpion, and here you are. Oyster is someone that kind of clams up. So this is for your person, that part of the message, how do you not come on so strong that others feel intimidated? Forcefulness is not necessary. Okay. So I am getting like this forceful energy potentially, but that could be the pressure that I'm getting from your person. Like there's pressure here. Pay attention to whether someone seems afraid to contradict you. And I get that kind of energy, like you're afraid to contradict this person or something like that, Sag, for you might unwittingly be discouraging them from owning their own power. So that's what I'm saying. I get you in this very like powerful feeling. And I think you don't want to lose that, Sag. Okay. Be loving, be strong, be compassionate, and exercise the right use of power with everyone you connect to today. All right. Diamonds can be formed in the Earth's mantle, in a lab, or due to a collision. A collision. That's what I'm saying. Pressure creates diamonds. There's been pressure. There's been some shit going on here. But look what's coming out of it. That's why, like with the Ace of Cups, I associated with Scorpio because it's the rebirth. Okay. And, your person is coming to this. I'm hearing like this is hard for them. Like your person is coming to this conclusion. Like, first of all, they're in this energy of self-love, which is great. And you are too. And that is a gift that comes from this connection. No matter what, I'm getting like this energy of there is the gift is, You both recognizing your value, you both recognizing your worth, you both recognizing that you are someone who has a lot to offer. Okay. And this is an energy of success. So the energy of this connection is there. It's like success. That's what I'm getting, like success. You get it. They get it. Okay. But you both are also showing up with this, well, you show up with water. Your person shows up with fire. Okay. So it's almost like, too, you have this ability to put this person's fire out in a good way. They could get very hot and bothered. All right. But really what the universe is showing you too, if this is how you're showing up, Sag, is they're telling you that you have the ability, when you operate from this place of love in your heart space, okay, you have this ability to kind of like, at this point, you're the one that can kind of calm things here. Now, I'm not saying that's your job, but you show up as the oyster. That means that, typically the oyster is the one that needs to open up and share. And yes, maybe this person has not made you the most comfortable here, Sag, but it's all about your intention. Where are you coming from with this? You know what I mean? And yes, this person probably, again, there's this possessiveness. They can tend to be very possessive. I don't know. I hear some of you saying, like, to this person, listen, I love you. Like, yes, this has happened and this is who I am and that's how you are. And this is how I feel and I operate. And that's how you feel and operate. You could be dealing with a fixed sign too. You are a mutable sign. And it's funny because the energy is mutable. It's Virgo. Which I feel like that would tell me that you are the one that is in a position of power, but you are like this person. This person is naturally a very powerful, and I was going to say energy, but individual. They're a very powerful individual. Okay. And I'll get on with the next part of the reading, Sag, but I'm just, I don't mean to draw it out, but they are a very powerful individual. But I feel like you're like this chink in their armor. Okay. And that's like the gift. Okay. Oh my goodness. The ice cream man. Okay. I never hear the ice cream man anymore, but I guess the seasons are changing, right? So, this is really good. Diamond Spirit asks us to contemplate how something that felt unbearable may have actually assisted us in becoming more fully who we are. Can we see how strong we are now? And the gift is this person recognizes, like, you know what? I love really hard and I love very compassionately, and that's not a flaw. It is a superpower. It is a superpower to, be able to do that. But they also are very aware of, they're like, oh my God, like I get very triggered by Sag, it's a bit, just like it says, it's like, you're like a drug, to them. Okay. Your laughter, who you are, and they're in love, so whatever's happened, it has worked out to both of your benefits. You both are better, stronger, and more confident. I think that you have like triggered even this person, like they may have viewed themselves as somebody who could be very detached, but that ain't the case. Like, and that's okay. But they just need to, it's like you can be in love with someone. That's fine. That, if you want to have that experience, you can do that. You can open up to that here in this place. But when there's two people involved, it needs to be fair. And I feel like that's your challenge here, Sag. You're like, how can we how can we do this so that this works for both of us? Because I feel like for you, you have this very free feeling, but you're also in this place of like, I love you. I do love you, you know? But you need to be able to be yourself. And both of you have to like figure out this way where you can both be yourselves and love, you know, love freely. Okay. So, but all right. That's what I'm getting right now, Sag. Feel free to like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Okay. So yes, we're going to get into part 2, Sag. I'm shuffling up the cards right now. Part 2 is where I see this energy headed next. And then we also talk about what this person wants in terms of a relationship with you in this lifetime. What do they think is going to happen with you? And I'm going to talk about what I see the overall outcome being. We're going to pull from the Time Oracle deck, okay? And I'll give you a timeline of, you know, forward movement here in this connection. And I just heard the song Beautiful Like Diamonds in the Sky. For the song for this. I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you, okay? So, yes, and then I'm going to pull your advice from the Crystal Spirits deck and the Tarot deck, okay? In terms of what you're being told to do, you know, from a spiritual standpoint, your higher self, the messages come through, however. So, Sag, if you're interested in part 2, then continue watching and you'll see the cards. And you can decide which one it is. If this is where we part ways, I love you guys. Okay? Good luck with everything. I'll see you soon. Peace.